All right, here we go. Basement Tapes 318, John Keating, that 70s card show. 1978, TCMA. 60s, it says Series 1 here. I don't have anything other than the Series 1 in my collection, but this is the Series 1. And I have a mere 15 of them, and it's a hodgepodge of also rans, never was's, and some one or two greats, such as Dallas Green and another player from Alabama, who's considered the greatest player of all time. Let's get over to Beckett. 294 of these, 64 cents average value, $189 total value. A set of these between 40 and 80. TCMA cards are very popular right now, and people be gobbling them up, I would think. The TCMA Stars of the 60s consists of 293 standard cards, standard size cards. The set was issued through hobby dealers at the time and was TCMA's second set of retired players. The set uses many photos from Mike Ehrenstein's. Now, the I is after the E, so I say Ehrenstein's library of photos. Many of the great and not so great players of the 60s are featured. No card numbers 43 or 98 were printed. So, your top three. Let's look at the top three players of the TCMA 60s V1 Series 1 set here. Let's look at Mickey Mantle is in there, as is Roberto Clemente and Coach Ted Williams with the Senators. TCDB goes on about the TCMA set. The teams depicted here are the Braves, Orioles, Red Sox, Angels, Cubs, White Sox, Reds, Indians, Tigers, Astros, the Colt 45s, the Athletics from Kansas City, the Angels from Los Angeles, the Dodgers, the Milwaukee Braves, the Twins, Mets, Yankees, Phillies, Pirates, San Francisco Giants, Cardinals, and the Washington Senators. Hall of Famers, 23 of them. Your Marichal, Drysdale, Clemente, Ford, Santo, Kaline, Cepeda, Gibson, Mazeroski, Oliva, Killebrew, Wilhelm, Koufax, Torrey, Robinson's times two. One of each, folks. LaRussa, Aparicio, Banks, Williams, Mantle, Mays, and Hank Aaron. Let's get over to there's a video here that has a nice little set of these. Apparently, I need to join a clan or a club or a clique to access that. So we'll just keep going. There it is. Smokey Burgess leading us off. Card number 0001. Smokey looks like he's about 300 years old in that photo. Marichal number 2. Drysdale. So white borders with a picture inside with a thin black border. Back of the cards are a little off-white with a green, a nice little Kelly green. Backing says set name, the player's name, some quick, brief biographical information, and then I should say some vital signs there and stuff like that. Joe Pepitone looking happy. Apparently he was a tortured soul. Wayne Causey, etc., etc. Let's find a random player on page number 7 we can talk about here. Bob Rogers. Okay. 1960s. Robert Leroy Bob Rogers, Los Angeles Angels catchers. That's both sides as a catcher. Throws right. Height 6'2", 190, 8/16/38 is his birth date. Bob spent his entire 9-year career with the Angels and was the club's starting catcher in 6 of those seasons. In his rookie season of 1962, he established an American League record for most games by a catcher, 150. One of the league's top receivers, Bob led the AL in assists 5 times and twice topped the loop in participating in double plays. Bob served as a coach for the Minnesota from 70 to 74 and joined the Giants as a coach in 1976. He also was a player manager in the California and Texas leagues and currently is a member of the Milwaukee Brewers coaching staff. So that's copyright TCMA Limited 1978-0063. Bob Rogers, Buck Rogers, he would be a manager, I believe, the Expos and some other teams as he went on. There's old Joe Nuxhall wearing half a rubber jacket, half a T-shirt, and a full Cincinnati sleeveless vest there. Shea Stadium looks like to me. Anyway, lots of fun players from back in the day. Again, Kansas City, Johnny Blue Moon Odom is a Kansas City Athletic. You don't see that much, but you see it in this picture. So some fun historical stuff there. Maury Wills, 2 bats when he only made his living on his, well, I guess he was a good fielder too. So anyway, A lot of fun cards here. Some players that we don't see in normal situations. So Blue Moon Odom is a great example of that. So Joey Malfitano, Chicago Cubs there, Phil Linz, Dave Nicholson, never heard of her. Hoyt Wilhelm in one of the 3,000 teams he played for, and goes on and on and on. There's Wes Covington. Don't know where he is right there. Maybe he's in Jerry Park. I don't know. He's out there. Oh, turns out he's at Shea, perhaps. So apologies to everybody there. Yeah, so fun little set there. I like the TCMAs. I'm not afraid to tell anybody that under oath or on or off the record. So 1978 TCMA, 1960s Series 1 set. A whole lot of fun 60s. TCMA putting out a lot of fun card sets back in that era, depicting the various decades of baseball greatness. Basement episode number 318. Thanks, everybody.